Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Don't mind me if I keep on taking notice of my pinky. I've just burnt it on the basking lamp. But in today's video I just wanted to show you kind of like my routine. So I'm just going to show you what I would be doing at this time. Some of it will be in time-lapse, some of it won't. Obviously some of these animals don't need feeding because some of them get fed on different days, and some of them got fed this morning because I didn't even think of doing a video this morning. So, stupid of me doing it midday. But I'm basically going to show you what I'm doing with my bugs and my lizards and my inverts and fish. So, I am down here now. First of all, I'm going to be taking care of my dwarf sand gecko. Just to say, don't get these mixed up with elegant geckos. They are two different species. The dwarf sand gecko is more of a climbing species, and the elegant gecko is more of like a more bulked up species, but they don't tend to climb. So I'm just going to be giving Nina, which is my dwarf sand gecko, around 4 to 6 mealworms. I'm just going to put them inside one of these Pangea cups. And I've put some multivitamin and some calcium in there, so there's the worms. Just going to shake them up, maybe a bit more. And it is not night at the moment. You can't see my face, I've only just noticed. It is not night at the moment, it is, to be exact, 2 minutes to 1 in the afternoon. But I do tend to do it now, and I do tend to put crickets and some mealworms in, just some small crickets. And normally, sometimes she does eat in the day, and then most of the time she does eat at night. So I like to give her an opportunity for both, basically. So her water's already full, so I've given her a little spray this morning. Obviously not a humid species, but sometimes they do better off with a little spray. So, hi again. Yeah, I have a Coke. I've just fed Nina, my dwarf sand gecko, in here. Yes, it does have an infrared bulb. I need to get a UV. It broke. So, I'll just show you quickly the other things that she eats. She eats these very small black crickets dusted in multivitamin and calcium about every other day at her age, and then I'll start to make it around 2 to 3 times a week. So why am I kneeling down when it's up here? It's not even up there. Where did I put the fruit flies? I don't know. I'll be right back. Right, so I'm back. The fruit flies did indeed fall down the side, which is a bit annoying. So here's my ladder. I am going to... This is the worst shot. I need to get something to balance you on. Or something, like, worth the while. So I have this little giant orange woodlice tub that I put them in a bioactive cage. I'm just going to get a couple of fruit flies. Not a couple, about 10, because she did eat last night. I fed her just before I went to bed, and it's not that late in the day now. So, basically all I do is I just shake these up in here, get them covered in, dusted in calcium and multivit. And now what I do is I go inside her cage, and I get this little Pangea cup. And I'm just going to shake the fruit flies in, and normally she comes to it and takes the fruit flies, but sometimes the fruit flies do come out, sometimes they stay in the pot. Now, another thing, whilst I'm here, I'm going to get the Pangea cup. Right here, it's a little bit dried up, so I'm going to get my spray bottle, wherever that is. There it is. I did find this one actually. Yay. And I'm just going to spray this a little bit and just mix it up with my finger. It won't do any harm with the finger. So yeah, and then there's the Pangea inside the little cup. By the way, Pangea is crested gecko food, so if you can't find a food labelled morning gecko food, it's because there isn't one. it is, well, there probably is somewhere, but I just don't know any. Mostly you just feed them crusty gecko food. Now, okay, oak. How on earth did that get in there? So, if you didn't know, I did do a video on this one. This up here, oh for God's sake. I am so sorry. I will find something to make this look good. So this is Oak, my giant African mantis. Somehow a locust ended up in there. That is not what I want to happen because Oak is pretty full at the moment. There you go. That's Oak. You did see in another video she's pretty big. The previous owner just chucked a whole box of locusts in and just let her eat when the hell she liked, which is really bad. That can result in the animal's abdomen splitting, which is not what we want. So, yeah, that is basically no, not the lizard sorted. I'm losing the plot this morning, I tell you. So I'm going to take the leopard gecko's water out. I'm going to take Buddy's and Diego's out, and I'm going to go to the sink and wash them. Right, so I've done the water for the leopard geckos. Now I'm going to go into Sandy's cage, which is my emerald swift. Definitely a female because it does not have those gorgeous colours, which is a bit of a bummer. So I'm just going to get Sandy's bowl a little bit dirty, I know it is, but right, so I always do that, I don't know why. Right, so I've done that, and I'm just going to get some tissue, which is here. I'm just going to wipe out some of the mud that she got in it. And fill it up and put it back in the cage. So basically, I don't know why, but I am a bit of a lazy bum, and I don't go for the really hard to look after animals. Some of them that I have, yeah, they're pretty, what would you call it? Mid, not easy, not hard. Like some of them, especially morning geckos, even though they're easy to care for, they're a bit of a mess sometimes. And Sandy, it's not out, you don't bite me. Right, so if you haven't seen her before, this is Sandy, crevice spiny lizard or emerald swift, mostly known as crevice spiny lizard. These are. Go on, bye bye. So yeah, that is Sandy. Yeah, like I was saying, morning geckos, even though they're easy to care for, when it comes to stuff like laying eggs, a lot of people don't get told, apparently, that they just lay eggs. They don't need a male, they don't have males, they just lay eggs. So I am expecting some eggs from Leo very soon. But I've had some. One was a slug, and the other one my granddad broke, which I was very annoyed about, but it was an accident, so, you know. So I'm going to put the geckos' waters back in their cages, and we'll move on to some bugs. Right, actually, oh, the door. I am not going to move on to some bugs just yet. I need to clean Diego's cage because she's got calcium all over the cage. So, yeah, back, here, disgusting. That's tape. I need to get that off. So, yeah, got calcium all over it, all over her rocks, and it makes the cage look like a mess, and it makes it look like I don't care for them right. So, I will time-lapse this, and I will show you, well, I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to show you me cleaning it. Right, so I know that wasn't 12, but my other ones are in the exoterras. So I did do those earlier today, which is a bit annoying. But basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do Sandy a salad. I believe there's already a little bit in there, but I'm going to add some lettuce into it, just just to make it a little bit more interesting for her, and give her a little bit of mixed diet, because she's eaten a couple of locusts this morning with multivitamin calcium, but I'd like her to eat more. So let's going to clear out all the old stuff. As you can see, these guys like to run fast, so it will be pretty dirty in the bowl. Doesn't matter, I've just got this bag that my live food came in, so I'm just going to tip it in there, spray it down with some water, get a tissue wherever that is. It's over there. So this is a kidney dish for information. Very cheap, actually. I love these. Not good for mealworms though, but mealworms escape with everything, so you know. So that's that. And I'm going to add this lettuce right here that has a stick in it, I don't know why. So I'm just going to add this lettuce here and some curly kale in there, and I'm just going to, I don't know why I'm using tweezers for this, but I'm just going to add some multivitamin calcium. It is mixed together. It did come separate, but I put it together so it's evenly spread. And voila, gorgeous meal for Princess Sandy. There you go, if I can fit it in. By the way, I am planning on giving Sandy a slightly bigger cage. This cage is big enough, but being as a species just like to run, I'm going to upgrade very soon. I'm planning on upgrading a lot of my cages actually. Leo, I'm going to keep in her cage, but once she has babies, I might get her an upgrade. But I mean, by the time she does have her babies, the stick insects probably would have died, because they are adults and they have laid eggs and the males have mated. So yeah, I do have a spare cage for that. But I am definitely planning on getting my dwarf sand gecko Nina a new cage soon. I don't know when, but probably within the next 6 months. I'm going to save up and I'm going to get her a slightly bigger cage, because she does have a just big enough cage. She has a 5-gallon, but that was from when she was a tiny lizard. So yeah, definitely want to get her another cage. So yeah, that is basically it for today's video. It wasn't the best video, I know that. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you want any other videos, comment down below what you want, any care videos, anything, because I hardly get any comments, if any. If I do get a comment and it's a request for a video, definitely do it, because I will 100% make a video out of that. And if you want, just put in the comment, can I have a shout out, and I'll give you a shout out. There's no contest, you'll get it. It is guaranteed. So I definitely do that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.